Only a sensible person would have done that. Done. There you go. Quite a mission, to say the least. Very nautical, aren't we? Got the 4 screws in already. I'm so relieved. This is going to end up so much better. Hello and welcome back. Boy, have I had a busy night. I've been hard at it. I've had all my lights on, hence the noise outside. I've had to switch on the generator because we've had absolute deluge of rain over the last 5 days. My solar panel hasn't really worked that well, so I do apologise for the noise in the background. But anyway, I've been really busy. Look what I've achieved during this time. I really am genuinely pleased how this has gone. And I know my diesel cooktop is still set back, but I think I rather like it like that, because when I'm cooking I can put my cooking utensils in front of it rather than each side, just like in a house. Turn light on now, might be able to see what you're doing. It's got a high front but low profile drawer I'm looking for. I do believe that's it, right back out. I think this is the right one for here. I rather like the grain on this one. It's got a really nice deep grain on it. That one goes in there. Will it go back into place? Yes, of course it does. There you go, see? It's going to be alright, isn't it? You'd never know. Does it still work? Yes, look at that. Perfect. I'm a big fan of pocket hole screws now. I think they're brilliant. They're just fantastic, they really are. Absolute game changer. That's it. Right, next one. Very shallow one. Yeah, this one. It did have the Starlink in this one. That's why I can remember which one it was. Because it was here. There you go, it's method in my madness. There's a reason I left stuff in the drawers. It's because I've done that because of the bearings in the final place. There you go, that works. I'm excited to get this done. It's been quite a mission, to say the least. Got my 4 screws in ready. Put that up there. Get my spacer. Yes. That's better. That's good. Straight in there. Do you like our plates? Very nautical, aren't we? Lobsters too. And coral fishes. Done. There you go. Easy, isn't it, really? Once this is all done and put back together, all I've got to do is rebuild this seat here. And my little sliding doors there. This one had all my stuff in it. This top one. Just move it down a bit. Well, I say all my stuff, it's all medicines and stuff like that. You'd think I would have emptied these drawers out first, wouldn't you? Only a sensible person would have done that. And you're absolutely right if you're thinking, am I going to remake these drawers to make them deeper? Because I could technically make these drawers a lot deeper, but look how deep they are. If I stuffed in them. I don't think I need to make them any deeper, to be honest. There we go. That should lock. Yep. Perfect. That's even better than it was before. Put that up. That. see they rub. If I put this between there and there, so this is going between the runner, not the drawer, it's hitting the bottom of the actual metal runner. Like that. Giving me enough clearance for the drawer. Hopefully. There we go. Perfect. So I'll slide that back in there. Make sure it's level. Push it in a bit. That's it. Put one of my screws in. There's a little spacer gone, I need that. Stop talking and just get on with it, would you? Oh, there it is. Definitely losing the plot, yeah. Definitely losing the plot. It should be charged up now, right? Perfect. There we go. We're on a roll. Sorry. There we go. Don't you love it when things work? Makes a change, doesn't it? Something I've done actually works. I think that's going to be alright. I'm so relieved. I really am. What is that in the back of my head? I've got sawdust. You could have told me I had sawdust stuck to me with chippings, stuck to the back of my hat. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Right. How many of you were shouting at the screen saying, Mel, you got sawdust stuck to the back of your hoodie? We're getting there. This job has made me a little bit stressful, if I'm honest. I think it's because I wanted it so bad to be right. Does that make sense? Needn't to be stressful at all. There we are. I guess it's like life, I suppose, isn't it? Perfect. Okay, so this is the last drawer. Will it fit? Of course it will. Stop doubting yourself. Get it to line up. Voila. Yeah, still enough room to walk around it. There you go. Now all I've got to do is varnish these bits of bare wood. You would never know that I'd actually moved this forward 4 inches. Hopefully. We've still got to do this yet. I know it's only 4 or 5 inches more, but it's going to make so much difference. And it doesn't really encroach that much in the van, in space wise. But what it does do mean that the kitchen is now uniform with the shower, so it's a nice straight edge. See what I'm saying? I think it just makes it that little bit better, that more aesthetically pleasing. And when I sit there now, I haven't got to look at this edge all out of sync. It looks like it's made more for the van rather than it was an afterthought, considering this was the first bit of furniture I actually fit in this van. Yeah, I should have built the shower wall first, I think, and then the kitchen's after. I think that would have made a lot more sense if I actually built the shower first, rather than fitting the kitchen first and then the shower. But at the time, I couldn't decide where to put the shower. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just make stuff up as I go along. I'm not really good with designing stuff. I do it all in my head. I'll do a sketch now and again, but mainly I like to build something and get the feel for it, rather than sketch it all out and design it and then build it. Which is probably my downfall. I don't know. What do you think? Do you do that? Do you draw drawings out and plan everything meticulously? Or are you more like me and just build it and see how it goes? Yeah, what's the best way of doing things? I guess everyone's got their techniques, right? That's why it's called a self-built camper. But yeah, I'm proud of this van, and the more I work on it, the prouder I get. Right, let's get all this glue off, and then we can get a plank in here. Actually see what it's going to look like. To say I'm excited would be an understatement. To say I shouldn't have put my drawer there, because now it's going to get filled up with all this glue. Maybe I should have cleaned the glue off first. Oh no, it looks like I can catch it. I can catch it with my hand. It looks like spaghetti. Look, there's little shards of glue. It's going to fall on the floor. The floor's a mess. I think I've got it all out now. All the glue is gone. So let's go get a fresh piece of floorboard. There's a bit there. Let's see how well it fits. There's someone here as well, look. As he says that. That's it. But I'm going to go get a fresh plank of floorboard. Plank of floorboard? I'm going to go get a fresh floorboard, slot it into place. We'll see how it looks. There we go. The moment of truth. Will it slot in? Get it on the edge there. Yes, it works. It actually fucking works. Look at that. There we go. See, you can't even see the join. How cool is that? Oh, hang on. Hang about. Hold the phone. Oh, shame it's got all that crap on it. Mind you, I reckon if I clean this bit up, that is going to be perfect to go along there. All I need to do now is measure a piece to go in there, and I reckon these pieces that came off are probably going to be sufficient to actually go along this edge here. Right, so I've cut this to length. Hopefully it should clip into here. Like that. Of course it does. Of course it clips into there like that. Oh, it's a little bit long. Oh, it's a smidge too long. Still, I'd rather have it a little bit too long than too short. Literally half a mil, but I'm going to trim it off anyway because I'm fussy like that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is going to end up so much better. Did I say that already? I think I did. So much better than I thought it would. I should have that as my catchphrase, shouldn't I? This is so much better than I ever considered it would be. Right, if I clean all this, is it worth cleaning all this crap off of this, or should I just get a fresh piece? Yeah, forget it. I've got plenty of this left over. I'm going to get some fresh stuff. And also I've got to do the sink yet. Oh, mate. I'll tell you what, it's raining so hard outside. My laminate flooring, or what's left of my laminate flooring, was on my bench, right at the back, as in as far as possible, and it's still managed to get wet. Yeah, look at the box. It's absolutely soaked. And the whole table, my whole workbench is just soaking wet. So I'm not going to be able to cut this, I don't think. So I don't want to get my tracksaw wet at the end of the day. It's got water on it, look. I hope it dries out. Anyway, I'm I'm not going to be able to finish this off tonight because of the weather, or today I should say. I just want to see what it looks like and make sure I've got enough left. I think I might. Yeah, that bit's got to go there like that, so I need to cut a piece of this off to go there, and the bit that I cut off there, so this piece is what's left of that piece, because it's got this lip on it, it will go behind the sink in that gap there, so which means I've just about got enough of this laminate flooring left to finish it off. So I'm going to take this off, put it to one side, leave it in here to dry out, and the rest of the day I'm just going to varnish this, varnish the bits that need doing, and then call it a day, I think, because it is absolutely chucking it down outside, and all my table is totally soaked. Yeah, it's not nice out there at all. I don't want to use my work table with a track saw when it's raining and water's flooding in. Never mind, it's one of those things. This is an open barn. If the wind is blowing in this direction and it's raining, everything does tend to get a little bit wet. Right. Oh. So I just thought I'd show you what happens. So you can see the rain comes in and my table gets wet. It is like a puddle. Look at that. It's absolutely soaking wet. So I'm not going to put my track saw on here. Just don't want the track saw getting wet, and it's just not worth it. Plus, it's, as you can see, it's pitch black outside now, and it's literally 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's dark. So I'm going to carry on. I'm just going to varnish those edges, and then we'll call it a day. I think what I'm going to do as well is like have a quick varnish, and then have a, oh god, got me light on still. Sorry about that, let's take that off. Look at the state of that. I think I've had my money's worth out of this tin. So I'm going to varnish these edges, try not to make too much mess, and then clear the decks ready for tomorrow, I think. Let's get this done. Oh, it's going so good. Even if I do say so myself. Look at that, you'd never know. You would never know. Right, well, I think that is about it. That's done. There's not much more I can do now until this all dries, so I'm going to have to leave it here and I'll finish it off tomorrow. I've just got a bit of a work surface to do, refit the sink, fit my door, put my shelves back in. We're nearly there. The mission is nearly completed. So if you want to see how this all ends up looking, then make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you got that notification bell ticked, and then that way you get notified every time I upload a video. You won't miss seeing what this ends up looking like. Hopefully you found this video mildly entertaining, slightly informative. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra for now. Did I miss a bit? Oh yeah, I did as well. Where did I miss that? Oh, don't touch it.